Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be showing you guys one of my favorite cleaning products that I found on TikTok, and it's called the pink stuff. It is like a thick paste, and you could use this in your sink, your stove, dishwasher, even on shoes, because that's what I use it on. At first, just like everyone else, I didn't believe the hype about this product. So I started watching YouTube videos and looked it up on Amazon, and I actually seen the reviews on it, and they were all pretty good reviews. So I ended up buying some, and after I used it the first time, I fell in love with this product. It was very easy to use and I highly recommend it. So I'm going to be showing you how I used it on my sink, my stove, and my dishwasher, and showing you the before and afters. While using this product, I highly recommend you guys wearing gloves. I didn't have any gloves, so I just used a napkin. All you have to do is grab a little bit of the product and rub it all over the surface of whatever you're cleaning. I'm cleaning my sink, so I did that on both sides. I just rubbed it all over, got every single piece of the sink, and I just let it sit there for, I think it was like 5-10 minutes that I let it sit. Don't let it sit too much until it gets dry, because then it's going to be harder to take off. So just maybe a couple of minutes. After letting it sit for a while, I used a damp sponge and just started scrubbing the sink, and everything just came off. I am not exaggerating. I didn't have to use any force at all. It literally just came off. So then after scrubbing it with the sponge, I rinsed the whole sink out, and it came out so shiny and super clean. All the marks that were in my sink were gone. So this here is a before and after. As you can see, my sink looks 10 times brighter. The video does not do it justice. It looks way more shinier, and all the scuffs and marks that were in my sink are completely gone. The next thing I'm going to use this product on is going to be my dishwasher. So I'm going to be doing the same exact thing I did to the sink. Just rub on the pink stuff onto my dishwasher and just let it sit for a bit. After letting it sit for a couple of minutes, I'm going to use the wet sponge and scrub it just like I did to my sink. After I'm done scrubbing it, I'm just going to get a wet napkin and wipe it all off. And again, it came out looking shinier, and all the scuffs and marks that I had on my dishwasher are completely gone. And this is how it came out looking after. The next thing I'm going to be using the pink stuff on is going to be my stove. I have a white stove. For the most part, it's pretty clean. I just hate the fact that around where the fire comes out of, that's where most of the dirt is at, and I haven't found a product that will take it off. I just have a hard time cleaning it, and I was hoping that this pink stuff would work, and you are not going to believe the results. I cannot wait for you to see how the stove looks after I use it. So let's clean it. We are going to be doing the exact same thing we did with my dishwasher and my sink. Grab a little bit of the product and just rub it on wherever you have dirt buildup or any stain on your stove. One important thing I really wanted to add in this video is to read the directions and make sure it's okay to use the pink stuff on whatever you're using. Just to be on the safe side, double check, make sure. I have no idea what these round things are called or what their names are. I have no idea. But anyway, I also cleaned those because they had dirt buildup and it looked really gross. After you're done doing that, just put it to the side and let it sit for a bit. While you let those round things sit for a bit, go back to the stove and just start scrubbing it with a wet sponge. After scrubbing it with a wet sponge, I still let it sit for a bit and moved on to the burner grates. I don't know about you guys, but my burner grates are the worst. They are so dirty. They are, some of it, it's like burnt off, but for the most part, there's like a lot of food buildup, dirt buildup. It just looks really gross. So with the burner grates, I did it a little bit different. I just went in with the pink stuff on a wet sponge and just went in and scrubbed it. I didn't let it soak or anything like that. I just went straight in with the wet sponge and started scrubbing it. For the most part, all that stuff that's right there was coming off when I was scrubbing it with the wet sponge, but in between like the corners and like the tight edges, that was a hard part. And I think if I would have soaked them overnight and then did the scrubbing with the pink stuff on it, it might have worked way better. But honestly, I was so tired of cleaning the stuff. I just wanted to get it done and over with. I was being so lazy. But for the most part, it came off. And this is how it looked before and after. If you pause the video and look really closely, you could see that a lot of it came off. The picture is not doing it any justice. After wiping off the pink stuff off the stove and off those round things, as a matter of fact, if anyone knows what those round things are called, please comment down below. I really want to know what those are called. But anyway, this is how it turned out. And to be honest with you guys, I am completely shocked. I just need to work on those burner grates a little bit more. Maybe soak them overnight and do it all over again in the morning. And I'm pretty sure it would come off. But I was being a little bit lazy. But anyway, this is how it turned out. I am completely shocked and I'm loving the results. If you guys are wondering what kind of sponges I used a Sponge Daddy. I love this brand. This is like my favorite brand to buy when it comes down to sponges. They work amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!